cleaned up, ready to go. What is up, everyone? My name is Tyson and this is Seeking Birdies. It has been a little while since I've posted a video. I think we're going on like 5, 6, maybe 7 weeks, but it feels good to be back. And as you can see, I am in a new studio. I've come out from the garage. So now I have my dedicated practice area out there where I can hit balls, roll some putts. And now I have this space in here in my office that I can make these videos. Before we get into today's video, I would love for you to go down, push that subscribe button, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell. And while you're at it, give the video a thumbs up so other people like yourself will see my video. Today's video, we are talking about the 5 common charges or fees that country clubs charge beyond just your monthly dues. Just because it says your dues are one thing, 9 times out of 10, that is not what you're actually going to be paying. Now, if you've ever joined a country club, you probably are going to be familiar with what I'm going to be going over, and this won't be new to you. So if you want, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and you can move on to the next video. But that being said, if you've never joined a country club or you're curious about what it's actually going to cost you, this is going to be a great video for you because I'm going to go over and explain all the different fees. So what are these fees? Let's go over them. Number 1, the building improvement fee. The building improvement fee is charged monthly, and this money goes to a separate savings account to be used for future projects around the course and clubhouse, fixing drainage issues, replacing cart paths, just about anything. It can even be used buying a TrackMan to benefit the members on the driving range. Now, I have seen the building improvement fee range from $25 all the way up to $200. Now, to put that into perspective, that is an additional $2,400 a year above and beyond just your monthly dues. That is a lot of money that you need to factor in when joining a club. Now, this is the only fee on my list that I actually agree with and think it is a positive, and this is why. It is typically controlled by the governing board of the club, meaning there's member involvement. They vote how much it is and how it is spent. So typically this money is used to make improvements that benefit everyone. And I like that because no one wants to be hit with a huge assessment. I'd rather pay monthly to have this money kind of save up and collect for when it is needed. Number 2, the driving range fee. This is typically a smaller amount, but know that when you join a country club, your monthly dues does not include access to the driving range. Now, this fee can be from $10 that I saw all the way up to $40 a month. I think it's absolutely crazy that you're gonna pay however much you do for your monthly dues and they wanna add this as a separate charge. This one drives me nuts. It's $10, but really? Number 3, the cart fee / trail fee. No, no, no. Golf carts are not included with your monthly dues, and they take it one step further. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tyson, I walk the course, I have my nice Jones bag, that's cool. In some parts, specifically out in the Midwest, I talked to my buddy who his country club, they charge a trail fee for walking the course. So you have options. You pay $100, $200 a month for cart usage, or you pay $50 to $100 a month just to walk the course. I just paid my monthly dues. I paid to make improvements around the course. I just paid to go warm up on the driving range. And now I have to pay because I want to walk the course? What? That's crazy to me. That makes no sense to me. I am glad, luckily around here in Washington, they don't do that. Maybe some do, but I haven't ever experienced that. But know that in some parts of the country, they charge a trail fee. Now, this trail fee can also be used for bringing your own golf cart. So say you own your own golf cart, you live on the course, you pay the trail fee. I get that because you wear and tear, but to charge a trail fee for walking? Crazy. Number 4, the storage fee. So you just finished your round of golf and you know you're gonna be playing the next day. So instead of taking your shoes and your clubs home, putting them in the car, you're gonna wanna store them up there for the next day. Well, that's not typically included. Now, some clubs I did hear about did have it included. But that being said, if you want to have access to a locker, keep extra stuff in there for when you go up there, keep your shoes. If you want to store your clubs, you are going to pay. Now, this wasn't a lot. It was about $10 to $20 a month, but still it's not included, and I think you should know. That being said, if you have a push cart or a driving cart and you want to store it up there, that's going to cost additionally above and beyond the storage fee. So I get it, it's taking up space, real estate at the club. If everyone just could keep all their stuff up there, it'd be a lot of stuff, and they kind of have to have a fee to prevent people from keeping stuff up there. Now, if you want to keep 5 different push carts up there, yeah, you should have to pay, but not just for your clubs. Number 5, monthly food minimums, and standard gratuities. Now, most country clubs that have restaurants will have a set amount that you have to spend each month, each quarter, each year in the restaurant. Now, this fee is not set amount on your bill like a credit forward where they charge you the amount and then you have to use it. It's if you don't spend that much, then they charge you the difference. I'll be honest, it's really easy to hit. The food minimum is usually not set that high that people don't reach it. It's pretty easy to hit. That being said, the standard gratuity is the one that drives me nuts because a lot of people, even members of country clubs, members that have been there for a long time, have no idea how it works. Now, let me clarify, I am not talking about tipping people. I am not talking about when you go into the restaurant, the hidden fee of tips. That's a whole different story. I think everyone knows that you should tip your server. What I'm talking about is the standard gratuity or the house charge. So you go into the restaurant, you order a cheeseburger, it's $20 on the menu, your bill comes, it now says it's $25. Well, why? Well, at country clubs, in the restaurants, they put this standard gratuity on there. It doesn't matter if you're a group of 5 or more, if you're just by yourself, it gets put on there. It's another way for the restaurant to make a little more money. I think a lot of members think that that's a tip for the server. Well, no, that's a house charge. It goes to the house, and I think servers maybe get like 50% of it, 75% of it, 25%, maybe depends on what club, but that does not go to them. So if it's a 20% gratuity, it's now 10% tip to the server. I don't like, I don't know, hidden way of doing it. They should just take the fee and put it into the price of the food and call it good, and then let the members decide how much they tip. And that is the top 5 fees and charges you'll see when you join a country club. So what do I think about them? I understand where they're all coming from, but I think some of them should just be included in your monthly dues. So the monthly building improvement fee, I agree with it. I think it should be a separate line item. I think that's important for the health of any club. Trail fees, standard gratuities, range fees, I think it's crazy. They should lump all that, put it into the monthly dues, and just up the monthly dues. So I hope you learned something in this video. I hope you learned that just because a country club says their dues are 400 bucks, they're not really 400 bucks. These are the fees that you have to look out for and be aware of. They're not necessarily wrong, but they're not necessarily right. I think you've got that from this video. I would like to know about other fees or any charges that you guys have seen at country clubs around in your area. If there's anything you'd like to add, let me know down in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. That's it for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I would love to interact with you down in the comments. I will see you all in the next video. Keep seeking birdies.